You instantly become Gem Elder God Hoki. My goodness. 10k bits, or 100k bits, 1 grand. I'm saving up for a mill cheer so I can pay off his damn student loan. Okay, what the fuck? What? A yellow is 10 reds, if that makes sense to you. So it's 100,000 bits, because it's 10,000, 10 of those 100,000. That's what it is. So this goes to these. This does not need to be here anymore. And actually, no, it can be there. I just need this to go. Your guys' stress is fine. Go do work. I know you can do math. I'm not saying you can't do math. I'm saying it's 10 reds. There is just no yellow gem. That's the thing. And then we'll do that one in the morning, so that'll fix the stress table. So, activate if above. So this will turn the machines on if it's above. I don't want to ever lowball it. I mean, I could just leave it at 1,000. I can do this, and like, we gotta do the arrow. And you gotta click again, I think, to get that to make sure it stays. Yeah, because they're super finicky. So it's active right now, so it should be powering them. There it is. Strawberry with a 7-month resub. Jesus Christ, Strawberry, how has it been 7 months? Strawberry, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boof spam and chat for Strawberry. Whoop whoop, hiya, Volxy. Well, how you doing, Strawberry? It's good to see you. Thank you for the 7-month resub. I do appreciate it. Hopefully, all is well and swell in your world. How you doing? Get rid of this one for me, would you? Get rid of that one. So as it stands now, this all goes through the Atmos switch, powers all of those, and then the other rest of the part of the grid goes to the massage table. So there you go. So what that should theoretically do is prevent any overheating, because it'll only let these run when there's enough pressure. But another issue, and I could potentially split this up into 2 Atmos switches because I have 2 different locations for my vents, my cluster. So like, I still feel like we're getting a bit of a backup. Like, these aren't running. I don't know. Let force scrubber overheat if the pressure is maintained. The idea is, if pressure stays over 1,000 and it doesn't dip down to a vacuum, they should never overheat. They never overheat because the CO2 coming in is what, 113? That's not enough to overheat. The only reason, of course, that's hot is because, and we can cool it off before it gets there. The only reason that CO2 is hot is because this room is a little bit warm. And if we cooled this room, because I think the CO2 that comes out of this machine is equivalent to the temperature of the machine itself. Get Twitch working on larger bits. They already added ridiculous gem tiers. Oh my god. It's actually pretty cold in here. I might move that Weezwort. Well, snap. You know, there's no CO2. I thought I had a terrarium here. Huh. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's put a terrarium here. A little bit warm. It's for machines. It's not for people. No one goes in here. No one can go in there. So for machines, it ain't bad. And let's deconstruct the building. Jonathan with 300 purple gems. Cold showers indeed. Jonathan, thank you so much for the 300 purple gems, buddy. I appreciate the support too. Thank you, man. You guys are very generous. You guys are very generous. I don't say it enough, but you guys are incredibly generous. So thank you again. Thank you for that support. I could just open the room, look like, you know, the room's mesh, but that'd be pretty hot. So you know what? I'm just gonna put this here. Does that mean the possibility of more boof coins? Well, if Twitch had higher ones, it would, but as it stands now, it's just you do 10 10s at once. Your machines are showing damage. I think it's a little past the war. No, it's a glitch. Stop trying to be a smartass to me, man. It's a glitch. Apparently, there's like a thing where there's a, what is it, a wire bridge? Because the heavy watt wire. Apparently, it thinks it's on 2 different grids at once, but it's also the overheat bar or the damage bar hasn't changed. Apparently, it thinks it's on 2 grids, so it's like, boy howdy, you're over you're over that certain like capacity of the wire, but I'm not. It's like a weird glitch of the overlapping wires. It's a strange one. Why is Linnybot resubbing? Linnybot's not supposed to be a sub. What the fuck? You see now, cold showers become relevant when Klei adds the reproduction update. Oh god. Oh wow, I'm watching the series on YouTube and way further than YouTube. Yeah, but it's way ahead. Will it go away if you reconstruct the bridge? I don't know. I think it happened after I saved and loaded. I think it happened after a save and load. Are there any new games coming out that you want to stream? I want to play more Darkest Dungeon. I'm having a lot of fun with that. As it stands, nobody can even get into that room because I don't have a ladder set up. So I'm not really worried about it because it hasn't changed. It's just there. Let the bot be a sub. The bot shouldn't be a sub. Are you able to activate the yellow gem notification? Well, the thing is, I think I can try to preview it. Like, I can do like a fake alert here. Just be warned, this is a fake alert. I don't think this shows the yellow gem. It might. Hold on. Let me see. Because that's a bit. No. I want to do the variations. Hold on. Because Streamlabs is a little bit weird sometimes. Let's see. Alert variations. So let's see. This is what you should see if 1,000 go through. Let's see if it does it. No, that's not it. It's the alert. The alert's not doing it. But it'd be the yellow gem animation. I think Streamlabs is just being a butthole. I'll have to look in the alerts a little bit later. But I know for a fact that it'd be at the top of the chat. At least thank the bot. Thanks, bot. But you shouldn't be doing that. Sinks are taking over the world? Wait, what? Someone say a reproduction update, you can get behind that. Oh, you said I guess you meant to say synths. You're a sub? What do you mean? What do you mean, my? Doesn't show. It does have an animation. It's just Streamlabs being a butthead. Because that alert was for 10,000. It wasn't the 100. It's Streamlabs, I assure you. You know what? This seems to be working. And I'm not having a CO2 buildup, so until I have an issue, I'll adjust the switch. Right now, it seems to be okay. You're gonna have to get off. Your internet's being poopy. Kisane, I'm sorry. It feels bad, man. Bad internet sucks. Well, thanks for being here, Kisane. I appreciate the support. You have a good night. Hopefully your internets get better. You can't swim. You can't swim? That sucks. I love swimming. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. So if I mine this up, it's a little bit of poop water. Hopefully it's enough to get the job done. Let's let it happen. You said the bot should be a sub. Well, you're a sub. Not even a good sub. You are automatically your own sub. It's weird. You do count as a sub. Like the streamer themselves counts as a sub. You should be able to reach that. Yeah. Come on. Alright, please don't flood or break a tile. I see random amounts of good water, but I take that as ice melting. Crap. You are sweep only. If I sweep this ice, it should get rid of it, assuming it's not polluted. Sweep anything that's in there. I don't want any good water in here. What's up? What's up, smart doofus? Isn't it a little harder to get noticed on Twitch rather than other social media sites, or is it easier? It depends. It depends. There's like a billion and one factors that go into it. There's no algorithm or particular way. All I can know is if you meme super hard and you play Overwatch, everyone will watch you. Like that's literally what happens. But I'm not memeing or playing Overwatch right now. Since you can use the tier 2 and tier 7, does that mean you count as 5 sub points? No, I am my own thing. I'm unique Maxi Bird. If there's a reproduction update, I need to get a sub and a dupe. Oh god, super. Super, you're eerily excited about this. Go mop this stuff out for me so I don't have any more water being introduced. What? Do you why Southball? I don't know what you mean, BG. I'm not sure what you're saying. I am not sure what you're saying. That's enough water to get the job done, so let's mop up this stuff. Get rid of this because that's messing with their stress. some reason, they do not like to be in water. There's still good water here, and I can't do too much about it. Maybe the good water will go to this side. I can only hope. It definitely got smoother after that relog. The poop air, yeah, the poop air all but worked its way out of this room. Completely out of this room, completely gone. There's still a little bit of poop air that sits at the top here. I don't like that. I play too much Overwatch now. Whenever I play, I'm ready to pull my hair out. Lol. Sounds like Overwatch. Hey, as long as it's the good water overflowing, I can get rid of it, mop it up. Sleetweed grain. Why is there sleet? I swear to God, the dupes just do weird shit. Some dupe from a sleetweed farm brought sleetweed grain right here. Why? Why? And they just drop it. Little bastards. What the hell? They do this all the time, too. I don't know what they're thinking. That's totally because your computer's toaster to handle it. Lol. I'm gonna go check the DUI, DWI checkpoint action. You have fun, Hokey. Don't get shot. Don't get ran over, you know. Belligerent drunks and all that. This game's probably not gonna go on sale, Radium, considering it's early access. You do get, I think, a 20%? I might be wrong. I think you get a discount if you have other Klei games, though. You get that, like, quote-unquote loyalty discount sort of thing. Bonita with the new sub! They drop when it's time for bed, I think. That could be, Hokey, could be. Bonita, thank you so much for the new sub. Welcome to the herd, friend. Get some boof spam in chat from Bonita. Bonita, thank you for that support. I do indeed appreciate it. Quick exclamation point dupe, get your name in there. Maybe you can has dupe. Maybe you can has dupe. But thank you, Bonita. Yeah, they're carrying. It's still funny though that they just drop the item. I really wish they wouldn't do that. It's kind of annoying because it litters your base. But let's again just get this crap swept up. Come on, if there's any ice, sweep it up. Quit making new water. Plug the wall. Put the wall tile down. I'm waiting to see if it'll go to console. I imagine they would try to. This game would make a good, like, mobile game if it's optimized. Just a time killer kind of deal. I think it'd be really decent. That is unreachable for the obvious reason of, well, they can't get to it. You know what? I have to use ladders here because if I don't, I'm not going to reach that stuff. I'm going to reach it through tiles. So let's do that. Happy to support you. Well, thank you, Banana. I appreciate it. It means a lot to do. Time killer. I mean, it'd be a good game on a phone or tablet. I mean, it'd be maybe a little small for a phone, but for like a tablet, maybe. I could see that. And I don't even like tablets. Hey, Bubblies. I really don't know how you got here, but you'll get out eventually, right? poor Bubblies. Bubblies, you're hungry? Well, then don't do what you just did. I don't know how you got over there. You're on the 15th floor going to look at me and stepping... Oh, here I thought you were, like, beside them. Never mind. I thought you're... I'm like, wait a minute, what? Makes more sense. You skip tiles instead of ladders and everything reach down diagonal. I know, but ladders, you know what? It works. It's over. It's done with. It's functional. Now, the best part is I can sweep up so much crap in the world and just store it here. I'd be really curious to see if they're going to run over and pick up all the slime. I bet they are. There you go. This no longer needs to store algae, truth be told. I don't even need these compactors. I'd much prefer they store the algae in the center of the base, which is not an option on these. So let's make it an option, because centralized algae storage, it's not going to emit poop air, and it means they can deliver to the terrariums as needed. They don't have to run far for it. There's going to be quite a, Really? Oh. Wait, why is clay on the ground? I did organic. I didn't do anything with clay. Why'd clay appear on the ground? What? Unless the compactor was off. Let's see, what is clay under? Cultivable soil? Clay? Clay can be stored here. I don't care if clay's here. Whatever. We'll store the clay. I'll just put that back in. That won't be difficult. Gotta go late. Alright, Bonzo, take it easy, buddy. Have a nice night. The ladder hopping is just like my colony. All the shimmying. All the ladder shimmying. Oh yeah, I kind of got distracted. I wanted to get this stuff out. Well, here you go. I would prefer you'd sweep this up first. The other ones are going to be 5. I'll make this a 6 so they clean this room out quicker. And also house temp. Still just not where it needs to be, and I put more air in here. Yeah, this I truly think it's just all the stuff stored on the ground. Even though we have taken our cooks off the stations, the food supply has gone up. I think this is an invitation to expand this little mess. So where am I getting CO2? I think I'm getting... Yeah, I was getting CO2 from my main setup. That'd be a really easy addition. Klei and Klei Games missed that? Yep. This, I don't think, needs to exist while I expand food storage. I feel like I'd be okay to get rid of it. Let's be on YouTube? Yes. I don't know when, but will it? Yes, it will eventually be. Obviously, temperature's kind of bled through here, so what's that matter? So let's think here. Do I want to keep it 4, or do I want to just make it too high? I can't make it a 2 high because of this wheeze wort. I can make it a 3 high. I guess the first thing to do would be to uproot this. Please make your dupes work on improving YouTube. I can't do that. I'm not the YouTube CEO lady. Also, get rid of this stuff. This should melt pretty quickly. Wow, there's 7. Wow, okay, that's gonna make quite a bit of water. All right. You thought your colony was good, but you see mine. There's a lot of colonies. I mean, it just depends on how long you play, and this one was a mess to begin with, but I'm just having fun. I think this one's objectively bad because of the compartmentalization idea that I had. But there's the world. That's as far as I can zoom out. That is as far as it'll let me go. Of course, I can scroll, but there could still be some puffs in quite a few places here. And if you don't know how to do that, just press Alt-S. That's screenshot mode. A lot of people surprisingly don't know about that, but I guess that's not too big of a deal. Too surprising. So you probably, yeah, only swept up this stuff. Until I tell you dudes to pick that up, I guess you're not. Which means you're waiting material delivery slime, and I set you to a 4 to prevent people from working on you. You know what I ought to do is it'd basically this alone is gonna kill my workforce. I don't even need these storage compactors now that I think about it. There's no point in throwing the slime. Leave it on the ground. So with that said, let's can them. Just pass to say a quick hello. Kababella, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing all right. Having a good day. Good night. I think it's like night for you. May not be the YouTube CEO, but he is in fact a lady. I know the YouTube CEO is in fact his lady, and that one interview she had, I joked about it because she's funny. By funny I mean stupid. It's been a good stream, or a good first stream to watch today. Well, take it easy, Chirpley. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I'll play tomorrow too. Have a nice night, man. Alright, get rid of that too. Measure of how much light pollution you have at night. How much city kid you are. Wait, what are we talking about, Jonathan? Oh, you're talking to Hoagie. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, next Oni base should be a V. Honestly, a V shape. A V shape at the top of the base makes sense for hydrogen collection, and a V shape will collect CO2 at the bottom, but that'd be a diamond. What do you tell the slime for? Oh my god, they picked up all that. The slime would be used for the biodistillers, and it's going to convert it into algae. And then with that algae, I can make oxygen, or I can, well, I mean, basically what I do with it, but I can make the oxidizers or terrariums. Sorry, Jonathan, I was like, what? Why did you submerge your storage units in polluted water? Slime emits poop air, and when it emits poop air, its mass decreases. So this slime, the problem is it's overpressured right here. But this slime, if it wasn't overpressured, would slowly emit poop air, and its mass would decrease until it disappears. So basically, this slime would just turn into shit air. So if you put it underwater, it will never sublimate, meaning it'll never turn into a gas, and it'll stay a slime. That's the point. So you essentially can keep it in storage forever if you put it underwater. That's why you do it. Rip Josh. Josh needs a scale confirmed. Poor guy. What's in here? Polluted dirt and rot piles. I need to leave that there. That's there for a reason. All your algae is just for emergencies. Exactly. You just kind of have it in storage. I mean, I have a few terrariums here and there, but beyond that, I don't specifically need it. It's just cool to have it, you know? Give these machines a purpose. And it makes more poop water, which, once I get this thing up, we're good. So as it stands, let's think about this. We need to turn this into a vacuum. I could send the poop air very easily into this grid, which will... I could filter this room and send all the poop air to the puffs. Well, there you go. I think that's an easy fix, because the piping's already here. Gas pump. I'd prefer to put you in the center. Now there's no filter on here, and if we ever got some CO2, that kind of sucks sending CO2 to the puffed. So if I go to this grid, that is the poop air line. I guess maybe just in case we get some like obscure gas, which should never really happen, but if it does, this is poop air and this is everything else. So everything else, and then poop air here. Now with that said, we need to power it, but I don't think I have a good line, minus the huge lines we have right here, so we can mooch off of those. Let's mooch off of these. Danny with the 20 bits. Danny, thank you for the 20 bits, man. I appreciate it. The cup needs a good filling. Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny, you fill it up real good. Is that what you wanted to hear, Danny? I feel like that's what you wanted to hear. Thank you, Danny. And with this said, we can route it right there. Yeah, it's some negative decor, but of course it's just temporary. I don't feel like bringing a little baby grid over here. Little babby grid. If you want one. Boop. Done. Let's let it run. Used to be a banker, they lost interest. Smart doofus with a bad pun, so he's finding on the internets. Make the filter for me first, so I can just select the output before I forget. So poop air. Man, they are quick when they are listening and they are doing the job at hand. Like when they all build, they build fast. Quite a bit of ice right there about to melt. Let's let this out. There you go. So liquefiable again. This is specifically set to sweep only. So if I come through here and I sweep, if there's any ice in here, it's not polluted ice. It'll only take the good ice. That's polluted ice, I can tell. They might be able to get that. No, probably not. So is there any other easily accessible ice that I just have mined up sitting there? Probably not. All right, good enough. Oh. Oh, what? That was a weird, like, water fountain I just saw. Should you set up the grid for the pump off of that? I probably should, but haven't got there yet. This was the quicker lazy fix, and I rolled with it. I guess what I could do is while they just do that, and it gets things started, I could make this a brand spanking new grid. Run you through here. I guess just take it down right there. It's not going to connect to anything. It'd be better to hide it here. You'd see less wire exposure. And there you go. So there you go. That does the trick. You have to go. I'm gonna go play Tetris with the fam. Nice to finally see you stream. Have a nice day, night. All right, Demore, take it easy. You have a good one. Again, appreciate you being here for the stream. Have fun. Can you show your base with a heat overlay? Here you go. Hopefully we'll see you in some more streams. So it's really cold. Like it's really nice where it needs to be in the base, temperature-wise, and it's warm where the machines are, obviously. But that's what the insulated tiles are for. This is just being silly, but I think it's because all the stuff on the floor. Who didn't build what? Ya sons of bitches. You didn't build the thing that you needed to build. Build the thing that you need to build. Oh yeah, let's lower the priority on all the new statues. I don't like to have them have any priority. There's just no need. It's kind of weird. I guess this can go back to be a 5 once I get that built. These can all be 1. You can be a 1, 1. I hear the sound effect of something turning on. Nice! Poop air for the puffs! Poop air for the puffs! Puffs rejoice. Puffs everywhere rejoice as they get poop air. So they got this thing built, minus that, of course, so I can go put this on all the thermo regs and stuff. I'll have to put temperature sensors in places. You ever go back and watch all the chat you're ending or otherwise when it's posted? No, I don't go back and like read the chat or anything like that specifically. Usually, honestly, I usually just keep up with it for the most part. Just because I don't read something out loud doesn't mean I didn't read it, you know? Alright, Obscure, have a good one, buddy. Again, thanks for being here, dude. Maxi Bird with the sassy volcano rank, sassy volcano lady rank again. It's such a good rank name, considering all she does. Oh yeah, these puffs got their work cut out for them. They're gonna be poop skiing quite a bit. Have fun, little puffed. Poop. So it's not emitting. That's the reason it's submerged. It doesn't emit, so it doesn't create more poop air. You keep better, or you keep up better than most of us, probably. Going to be the new Venom movie. Marvel DC fan. I'm not like, oh my god, I prefer one or the other. I like them both as long as it's a good movie, comic, or whatever it is at the time. Most DC movies have been poopy lately, but I like them. I like them all, I guess. You're gifted with one eye watching it, I guess. Something like that. I can read really quickly, just because I'm like reading and then maybe I don't verbally say everything that you guys say coherently. Like maybe it's like I didn't read your sentence correctly. Like, how much ahead is the computer compared to what, or how much ahead is this compared to what YouTube is at? Just because I don't read it, and I mean I'm reading it in my head. Okay, you gotta remember I'm reading like 40,000 people's friggin' discussions and playing a game at the same time. That's why I like trip over my words all the time, because I'm reading 20 different sentences, and half the time, half the grammar on the sentences are all askew, and I'm like, what the fuck is this person trying to say? So I'm trying to decipher what this random person's saying. But yeah, that's why I usually like fumble over my words in streams. What do you call a thief who talks down to people who are looking downstairs? A condescending. Oh god, all these terrible puns. All right, so. How much pressure we got in here? 600, 600. Well, it's in the dead center, so that should go pretty quickly. And it's like extreme programming unit tests flying on screen and make tests pass on the other. Maybe. So many trench tension the spores. Stop getting terrible things, guys. I don't want you to do this. You're making me sad. Okay, all bad. All bad. Well, with this new grid, and it is plumbed, I can power these. However, they need to have thermal switches, probably like in the dead center. And I can't do a perfectly symmetrical thing with the design because it only takes up one tile. There's just nothing I can do to make it symmetrical. Best thing really would be like, probably just to keep it consistent, right? Put it always on the left. This would go here then eventually. So the line coming in needs to go through these, and then that line needs to go down specifically to the thing controlling the temperature. Do you listen to Diamond City Radio? I do not. I don't listen to the radio in Fallout because I didn't want to get anything like any silly copyright bullshit, because you know how YouTube is. So I guess the best thing to do would just be like come down through there. Like that. And of course I can't do anything with that power line being there. I could get rid of this grid though. The temporary one I threw down, I just get things started and put it on this supply. That'd work. Made it home and you had a delicious shower. Well, that sounds like it was a good thing. Good shit, Husky Potato. I'm glad you enjoyed that shower. A good shower's nice every now and then, huh? Does anyone see the polluted object in the water tank? I'll take a look here in a sec. Okay, what I really need to happen, sadly, it's gonna be a little bit weird. I'll have to lower the priorities. Would be the wires first. Yeah, sometimes there'll be a little poop messes. You can just sweep it up. You can specifically sweep up the polluted water. So, for example, let me try to do it for you. You don't want to sweep up any good water. You have to be like kind of observant of it. So I think the mass of it came down. There's quite a bit right there. There's 700. Yeah. It'll go away eventually. I just gotta watch it. So 799 kilograms. You just want to make sure you don't. There, you don't get water. So there it is. It's clean. Funny enough, it stays separated in the water tank, so you don't mess up anything. Oh, you got a direct line of power. I don't want that. Not yet. I mean, it doesn't hurt to heat it, but it's gonna be CO2 in here. Well, with that said, I'm capable now of just removing this line. It doesn't... It did its purpose. And I guess I can plumb this up too temporarily. I think we have the ability to do that. So cancel all that crap. Deconstruct the wire bridge, deconstruct the wire bridge, and then we'll go store all the materials because we have plenty of storage. You're becoming a vacuum nice and fast. Awesome. So this will be my pinch of peppers. Just a pinch of peppers. And the one thing I worried about though is all these dupes have to run all the way over here to get the slime. So it's quite a bit of pathing. It's quite a bit of time spent just like on retrieval duty. I wish they would come over this way. I think it'd be quicker. Perhaps putting a ladder here would benefit them. Because they're going this way. I feel like maybe they come down here and go in, get it, and go back. Maybe a more direct route to this, yes. That would be a good call. Maybe this. Oops, wrong button. Wrong buttons. Maybe this. Yeah, I know we're messing with the lines of biomes, but it's gonna overheat eventually anyway. Whatever, that'll be a time saver in the future. Wow, very quickly becoming a vacuum. I guess it's a small room. So you, of course, need power. And thankfully, I can do that. Shit. Get rid of the wires that are here very fast. You don't have to read every one of my comments. I know you see them. Well, I'm reading them. I'm reading them, Pokey. I made it to the stream super early. Status, you were perfectly on time. What's up, Shitbean? How you doing, man? The 1.5 million, you can stand an entire DST server walking in mighty form. Yeah. The worst part is nobody's cooking. We're still getting more food because of the bristleberries. They just keep producing and producing and producing. It's like the Energizer Bunny. Literally. Like actual bunnies. There you go. Now you're powered back up. What's the load on the grid? 360? Then we'll have another 360 on top of that. So that's plenty for this grid. That is perfect. So this is actively feeding the puffs. Sweet. And how'd this little project go? Almost there. Oh, he doesn't have anything to eat. Hey, you need to feed him. Yeah, that's right. You send the stuff over here. There's the delay from when I separated the power lines. Feed the puffed. Feed the puffed. Oh, he's a happy puffed. I love this setup. I love it. It's really cool. Just cold air comes in, detects that, instant heat, makes him happy. That way he doesn't die, ever. Industrial ingredient. We are apparently making snazzy suits, even though... Unless we made way too many. I think we might have just made too many. I don't know. I deleted the machine, but... Never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna dig these up. This is an unnecessary waste of time. We don't need this resource anymore. And now the audio keeps cutting out, because today if you're having audio problems, a lot of times refreshing the stream fixes that, but you might be having other problems. Sometimes with Twitch streams, the audio will derp. Like sometimes for some reason, I upload on one audio track, and this is really weird. This baffles me. I upload on one audio track to Twitch. I record two different audio tracks, but a lot of times, not my stream specifically, but other streams, people will hear like one. They'll hear the game, but they won't hear the mic, or they hear the mic, but they won't hear the game, and then refresh and they hear both. It's really weird the way it's parsing the data and uploading it or something. I don't know what does that, but I've heard that happening before. Already down to milligrams. This is a fast vacuum. The other one took forever. All right. Pog freaking champ. I still need to figure out the plumbing in this room. So, curiosity, like with this whole loop thing. So if I did something, no. I'm trying to think here. Like, I know that's a no-no generally, but what if like, would this coax it? Because that's another intake and something output. Would that coax it to keep going? Or am I crazy? And then we could even loop it right back to the beginning. Because if it doesn't, then this is really screwing the pooch, and that requires quite a bit of like fixing. And I have to do the T branches, and the T branches are a pain in the butt. Like I wonder if that is enough to kind of like make it go, oh hey, you have to go the way this way water has to go. I don't know. I don't know if that's a safe thing to do. I wish it worked that way. That'd be really simple. Okay, it could just be you. A lot of times my stream will be really fast. Sometimes just refreshing it, you get on like a better connection with the stream. I don't know why. It's because you upload to the server, then they send out the data. You need another bridge on the return coming up. So, like this. I love the sound it makes. What the hell? Look at this. Look where the pipes are. Chat, please. I'm not crazy. Look at this. Look where my cursor is. What the shit? What? Are you still playing Woodlegs? Yes, Broken Soul. I'm not sure what Klei thinks they're doing there, but weird. What's the justification on that one? What was the justification on that one? So, like this? Well, I guess here. What was the reasoning? Would that work? There's one going into the grid, there's one basically pulling it out. Why did the bee get married? Because he found his honey. Oh god. Should buy this. I'm too poor. Oni's a lot of fun. If you like games like this, that you'd like it. Oh, technically, yours is always slightly behind no matter how I refresh. Weird. Weird. I've had mine have like a 3-second delay. Like really minimal delay. Can you scroll out so you can see the entire base just got here? I'll do it in a sec here, Lindsay. I just want to like watch my pipes here be made. Make sure nothing goes wrong because I have water flowing through it. The pipes aren't drunk. You're drunk. No, I think the pipes were drunk there. That was really weird. And I just realized, crap. They won't be able to reach that tile. Shit. Well, you know what? That means they'll never be able to connect the water source. You know what? I can just zoom out. So Alt S. There's some there's some zoom outy action. There is some zoom outy action. Battery banks on the side, fertilizer maker here, farm here, beds, storage, stress relieving room. All my CO2 goes in a big room up there. There's more fertilizer makers and more natural gas generators. It's quite actually a pretty big base, honestly. Well, the pipes made of granite. They could have been made of, or they could have been stoned. Oh god. God. Folks wants to watch the pipes. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Look, what the heck? Where did this one come from? Anyway, this stuff being made, do I have to break this? Would that be the easiest thing? Break this tile. Put a ladder here. Break this. Zoom outy 9,000. He said. How many pinch of pepper seeds do I have? Not too many. 34. I can go get more in the world, but not too many. Just move the pipe up 1 square. Huh? You gotta clean out those pipes? Oh, baby. Go, Dupes, go! Do stuff and things.